Hey, what's going on, Anderson?
Hey, morning, Jeremy.
So for this week's edition of TidBits, Anderson, can we talk about customer specific pricing tariffs?
Yeah. So let me go ahead and show you that. So in brokerware, you can create multiple kinds of tariffs. You can create, an API tariff with all of your blanket pricing for your API carriers, or you can create customer specific ones as well with, customer specific pricing. So that way your customers have you have different markups for specific customers and for different carriers. So to do that, you just go to the tariff menu, go to tariff creation, and from here you'll see that you can create an API tariff, you can create a custom tariff. So with API, there's a global and there's a customer tariff.
Mm,
So for the sake of this one, we'll go ahead and create custom custom API tariff. And then here you'll select your customer, and then you can add active start dates and end dates. You can
mm.
also leave those blank. And from here, you'll save it. And it's as simple as, selecting an API carrier that you already have in the system, clicking, adding them. You could change their display name. You can put their markup.
And most of the API carriers, they're all like through like email and password, right? And some sort of API key usually. Is it usually
Yeah,
part of the setup?
it really just depends on the carrier and the credentials that they require in order to, pull an API rate back.
Got it. But it's a pretty easy process, right? After they get the hang of it.
Yeah, it's super simple. Once you start adding a couple, it's just as simple as reaching out to the carrier, getting the correct credentials that you need for the API.
Nice. It's easy enough.
Yeah, and then from here, you know, this is a custom API. I can go here as well, edit the carrier, and I can use customer specific pricing and then enter in my credentials specifically for this customer and this particular account.
Gotcha. And then the global would be for the system wide versus just one specific customer, right?
Exactly. And then global would just be your blanket rates. You would just have all those accounts listed under your carrier integrations.
Very cool. Awesome. Well,
So
thanks for
we've made it.
go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Uh,
we made it really simple for, for tariffs and everything. So that way everything's extremely customizable and it's just really simple for, anyone in your organization to, create a new tariff and adding charges and markups to it.
sure. And then the hierarchy, is it what happens if there's like a global and like a customer specific? Does one or do they both show up, or is the customer specific, I would assume, takes over?
You're going to see the customer specific, correct?
Got it. Well, cool. Thanks for tuning in for this week's edition of Tidbits, and we will catch you next week. See ya.
Good one.
Nice job.